YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy AD. I'm back again with another video. And now that we got some new info about what's coming to Game Pass, I figured why not take today to make a video on one of the games that a lot of people didn't like. I enjoyed it for the friendships that I was able to make. It was a game that I played that I got partnered back on Mixer. Yeah, I said Mixer. I know it doesn't exist no more, but it is what it is. It holds a special place for me. That game being World War II, man. We had decided to just get back on here. It was announced that June 30th, it was going to end up back on Xbox Game Pass. So it's going to be free to play for those with Game Pass. The craziest thing about it is a lot of people, like I said, did not like the game. This was a game that I played religiously. Like, I played the hell out of it for a while. I'm at 712 match prestige on here. Like, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. And it was one of those things that no matter what happened, like I would always go back to it. No matter the case, like even when the new ones would come out, I would drop back to this here and there just to, because we would have the 10-man game. So you had like the hardcore mosh pit 10v10s. So we had, or it was 9v9, something like that. I think it was 9v9. So we had like the lobbies filled up. We would go in there and just have fun. It goes back to showing like, we don't take games serious out here, man. We here to enjoy the games. We here to play the game and just have some fun, man. Like when we go back and look at what was available in this game, you had the operations officer to get new challenges. You can get supply drops out of this based on how many kills you got for the week. You know, just little things like
it won't be easy.
I'll just add this on because I'm gonna use SMG anyways. And then you had the quartermaster, which you can get more supply drops. Apparently, I have 200 COD points. I think that's honestly from me playing fucking BO6, which I think this just came from. And apparently I have those COD points still. You got your CDs, seal packs and all that good stuff, man. Get your little payrolls. And you already know, like, headquarters was one of those things that everybody thoroughly enjoyed. This is one of the few things about this game that people really did enjoy. And because it was different. You could walk around, you could see people unlocking things. You could just see the amount of people, whatever, on the game that wanted to check their leaderboards this way. This was dope, bro. Like, everything about this game was relatively good, man. And no matter how people tried to slice it, the game was fun, dude. Like, you can't tell me that the game wasn't fun, dude. Like, there's people that still play this game religiously. Like this dude, Bum Rush the Show, is sitting over here level 1000. He is position 216 on the leaderboards. Tell us, you know, like people take this game real serious, man. The plan here is to see if we can get some games. Now, usually I would play hardcore. This was the game where I started playing hardcore TDMs and stuff like that religiously. Do I think we'll get games out of that? Probably not. Unfortunately, the last time I tried to, I didn't get anything out of it. I couldn't get a game to save my life. Now, to say we won't get it this time, we'll have to see. I'm actually curious to see if we'll be able to get a game. No, let's see. I don't think I'd get anything out of this, but I feel like I need to try. Yeah, it was taking way too long, so I decided let's just go ahead and just search for a regular TDM match. I think it's double XPs for everything right now here too. It ain't really gonna matter to me at this point, but I'm curious. Let's see if we can get a search on this time. Now, again, also remember by the time I'm recording this right now, it's 9:40 a.m. Eastern time. Look, we got a game already. So games may be scarce, may not be scarce. We'll have to kind of see. I may jump into some games that are already pretty much going. But I'm gonna play a little bit of this. Like this to me was fun to play. Now, I will also say I do not miss having these low FOVs. These low FOVs be killing me. Gonna see if I can get something going. Because I usually play hardcore, me having to shoot a million bullets right now might throw me off, but I don't even care. Again, because of how much I played this, dude, like I'm actually excited that it's going on Game Pass because this may give me a reason to go back and test how things were and see how the game has aged. Because the last time I played it, aged relatively well. It wasn't anything crazy going on. People were, in fact, like, to say I was hacking all the time is actually kind of insane. That one looked kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already low on the bullets. Weapon camos are pretty cool on here too. Nothing crazy. You got the paratrooper shit right now. And in case you wondering, like, that red shit, it wasn't attack insert. It's something like it, but you would drop down as like a paratrooper in order to come back to life type shit. So you would float back down in the air like a paratrooper on a parachute. Shit was cool, bro. Like, I kind of miss this game, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of missing this right now. No. Let's get the kill cam instantly. Know what's going on, my stuff there. Firebomb out there. Another thing that I want to bring to people's attention is, like, when you go and play like these old games. Of course, the first thing is not knowing how many people are actually playing them. The second thing is getting used to movements, getting used to FOVs. All that stuff makes a difference. Now, of course, as you can see, FOV is like, I think the base used to be, I think, like 80 or something like that. So I could never get used to it. But when I go back and play like games like this now, I'm all fine with it because it doesn't bother me as much when I'm going back to play a game that I enjoyed playing that way. Now, if I went back and I played a game, like, look, you got, let's see if it pops up again. It's not popping right now. But there was people like low levels. Like, they just made accounts for this game. This might be a game to revisit for, like, our Throwback Thursdays on stream, which, by the way, we live stream every single day. Kick.com/AyeDeon. Make sure you go follow. We play Call of Duty pretty much all the time, 2K, stuff like that. When I think about the style of play, when you think about where the game has gone from to now, everybody's quote-unquote strategic and how they move and how they operate with the game. And you have to play to kind of like the strengths of the game now. So a lot of the games now, like, you're looking at, look, level 5, 55, 40, 35, and 10. Crazy. Like, now you have to look at it from a perspective of people have the capacity to play it like it's some rank type shit or something like that, where people put themselves at a higher level tier than what they are, if that makes sense. Like, anybody voted for Carrington is crazy. Carrington was terrible. I'll put that out there my damn self. I hated that damn map. Something about where the game disconnect happened, I feel like it's closer to where, like, the BRs really started to take off, like Blackout into Warzone. Everybody's gameplay style changed. So you went from a lot more running and gunning. Some campers, of course, were going to be there, but a lot more running and gunning, to everybody kind of finds points, rotates to those points, get some kills, rotates to another point, get those kills. That's kind of how the gameplay is now. Before, it was never like that. Like, you're gonna have some people that are running and gunning, trying to get the kills, get their KD up, all that good stuff. I never understood the reason for people to have to change it up completely, but I understood it after a while based on people getting ready to play battle royales. Really, having a super low FOV makes you feel so hella slow. It's insane, dude. How I would play, like, hardcore wise, I would have got kills easily. So that's another thing. Like, once you had figured out the spawning points, it's wraps, dude. Spawn points on here were so easy to kind of figure out for, like, spawn traps. And then now, like, if you're trying to get spawn traps, you got to play, like, dominations and stuff like that in order to get the proper ones. You could get them playing TDM, but it's nothing crazy like it is back then. Like they were a lot more set in the ways of how they wanted to do spawn points. Cool. Little drop shot. I see you over there at that turret. Hell, y'all. I got recon too, babe. Dive. The dive was so bad. Go around this way because I know they're gonna spawn. No, he's got a shotgun. Do the shotgun to LMG. Let's drop shot the shit out of him. The LMG. That was the same person right there. It's shotgun. I think it's because of how they carried it. Seemed the exact same. He hit me with the bayonet. This game was, I don't know how people didn't like it. Like, I understand why people didn't like it, but this to me was leaps and bounds better than what people credited it for, man. Like, I could play this all damn day. If given the lobbies, I could play this all day. Oh, take the assist out of that. Thank you. Yeah, too. Blinding.
Recon aircraft in your area. Recon airborne searching for targets.
On that, Kobe. Hit marker. I should get him this way because he's gonna try and be slick about it. However little does he know. I'm on your ass, boy. I might have to see if I can get some of the old game back on, man. I'm not gonna lie. This would be a dope time to get some of the old crew that used to game with me on the game, man. Not to say appreciate him for giving that gun up. I needed one badly. LMG. No, I got myself. And this is where I kind of figured out some of like the Semtex throwing stuff that I was doing back then too. Between this game and OG MW2, I had different like ways of throwing certain angles of nades and things like that, bro. I forget why I didn't play Core like that. Core actually wasn't that bad on TTK. The other thing is because I was playing with certain people and I kind of wanted to play with more folks, and a lot of them were playing hardcore at the time. We also made some fun out of the fact that we were team killing each other and getting kicked out of games and shit. So it made it a little bit more interesting and fun to play. And man, if y'all want to see more like this COD or any other like older CODs, man, drop a comment down below. Let me know what CODs y'all want to see me try to play. If I have it available to play it, I would definitely try to make that happen for y'all, man. But I definitely wanted to go back and play this just for the fact that Game Pass was gonna be dropping it, and this was being one of my favorite CODs that I've ever played. I had to do it, man. Like I had to find a way to get in here. Look, Brown Star, you know what I'm saying? This is one of those games that had a lot to it. The start of the game was bad though. Like the launch was horrible. Like, I mean, between the laggy servers, the disconnects, the hit registrations, it was bad. Outside of that, once we got to a good point, like I want to say after the first like I think month or two of the game, it got so much better. Like everything started to pick up. The player base was getting happier about everything. It was so much better, and to me, this game holds a special place for me personally, and I think it always will. Like this is one of those games that I think I can never like not play. You know, look, we got a supply drop. Let's go ahead and see what we got out of this. It's gonna be a bunch of stuff I probably already have anyway.
Epic.
Never mind. We only got one dupe out of that. Everything else was launcher camo. Nice. And then I think, did we get anything in the core contracts wise? Yeah. We got another supply drop we're gonna claim here in a second. It was other guns I also didn't fucking unlock either on this game, which is actually even crazier. It's like I think certain snipers or something like that I didn't have actually unlocked either. Yeah, like I never unlocked this one. I didn't unlock this one. I didn't unlock these. Like, and this is also when the new CODs were coming out, so I didn't bother to unlock them actually at that point. I think some of these you had to like actually unlock. Yeah, supply drops and collections. You had to hope to unlock the guns, or hope that you got them out of collections and stuff like that, which was unfortunate, but it made you want to have to play the game and have to grind more to unlock certain aspects, like snipers I didn't have. So I forgot the crossbow was on here, daggers, sledgehammer. It was a lot that you could do with this game, dude, and no matter what anybody tells you, man, this game was fun. So I would tell y'all, if y'all have not tried it out, if y'all haven't had a chance to play World War II before, give it a shot today. If you already have it. If you don't have it and it's not on sale, wait till June 30th. It's going to be free on Game Pass if you're on Xbox, man. Definitely give it a shot. Try it out. Have some fun with some friends just to kind of go back and just see how the game was back in the day for you personally. Again, I live stream every single day on kick.com/AyeDeon. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about these old CODs and these CODs being added on Game Pass. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.